Everyone, Dr. Julia Ryan here to share another strategy with you. In this video, I want to talk to you about a strategy called positive attention or praise. Now, this is a strategy that can be used with children or with teens, and I want to first explain to you why we want to do this. And the reason is that often when we're trying to correct behavior, we often focus on the negative. So we're often, asking kids not to do something or trying to put the focus on a behavior that we want to diminish. And over time, it can turn out that we spend more time focusing on the negative than the positive. The reason this is a problem is because when it comes to increasing behavior, children and teens respond to attention, no matter what, even if it's negative attention. If they're receiving some form of attention, that behavior is going to increase for sure because attention is a very natural reward mechanism that humans respond to. So, if they're mainly getting negative attention from you, the behavior that they're getting negative attention for is most likely going to increase, which is going to have the opposite effect of what you're trying to do. So instead, using positive attention is a really powerful tool. This is when you point out and give attention for the behavior you want to see rather than paying attention to the behavior that you don't want to see or want to change. So if you catch your child doing something desirable, being calm, doing homework, doing a chore, being nice to their sibling, or sometimes just the absence of a bad behavior that you're trying to diminish. So if they're just not being mean to their sibling, or if they're just not screaming and crying when they're trying to do their homework, you want to label that and pay attention to it and say, wow, I notice you're being so calm, or I really like how you're sitting and paying attention to your homework, or wow, I really appreciate that you did that chore. So this type of positive attention is by providing praise and saying, you're doing a really good job. I'm noticing you. I'm noticing your efforts. The kind of other benefit of this, it's a sort of a secondary benefit, is that the child or teen might not be realizing that they're actually doing this behavior or that that's what you want to see. And by you paying attention to it, you're reinforcing in their mind that this is an option, that this is a behavior they can do, they have done it in the past, and they're learning it gets a good reaction out of you. And that just like with negative behaviors, they're getting that attention that they need. So, for this to be really effective, you want to try to pair it with reducing the amount of negative attention you're giving. So this might mean that you have to ignore certain behaviors, especially behaviors that aren't a safety concern. And actually that's going to be the focus of another video called Active Ignoring. So you'll have to stay tuned for that or go find it on my page. Have a great day.